Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and since I talk about shitty jobs or lack thereof one, I figure I'd get this to go. I've been sitting on this I've been sitting on these articles for, I don't know, weeks at a time, right? Now the first one says right here, over 500,000 black men have lost their jobs in just 4 months. Now when I seen this article by Black Media on Instagram, this was 3/16/26. I just got fired from my job of 4 years around the time this came out, and I think I was loosely unemployed for about 3 months. So this is spot on. Now I wasn't unemployed in the sense that I didn't have a job, but I was doing 1099 shit. I'm a author, so I sell my books on the streets or go to bookstores. I do food and rideshare companies, anything to make the money, right? But I don't let the money make me, I make the money. So this was spot on. But then it's been a few months since then. It says the entire world is now, you know I'm not gonna do that one yet. It says right here, it says that 52% of Gen Z men can't go on traditional dates with women because they don't have the resources and their job doesn't afford them enough to pay rent and to take a chick out, right? Which these niggas don't have game. Their dad was a lame, so they don't know how to play these hoes. All these hoes talk about they got good jobs and they went to college and all this shit, even though we know the bitch is knee deep in debt. She trying to live a lifestyle and portray some shit she ain't got. That's why the white men included women into all aspects of capitalism and the job market, because they're gophers. They'll get degrees for $90,000, $80,000, $100,000, have to pay that shit back, and instead of being disciplined and paying the shit back, they out here frauding with new cars and from the job they just got with above average salary. Bitch going more in debt with all these bullshit credit cards. And Jamarquavius, for some reason, don't know how to scam this bitch out of money, but that's neither here or there. Their dads are lames, so that has a lot to do with the younger generation of men just struggling. Then, not even just the younger generation, but middle-aged motherfuckers. It said 41% of Americans earning $300,000 to $500,000 are still stuck living paycheck to paycheck. If you make $300,000 to $500,000 a year and you live in paycheck to paycheck, you are a fucking moron. You are Fat Joe. That nigga said that rappers living paycheck to paycheck, even though they make $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a year. Once again, if you don't have a savings account with a high yielding savings account with at least 10% of your earnings going towards that, so that you can kind of skim off that and live off the interest, you deserve to be fucked up. You are fucked up through no other faults but your own. But this picture right here, it says 41% of Americans are earning $300,000 to $500,000 and still stuck living paycheck to paycheck. What he got in the background? A bitch. So he make $300,000 to $500,000 and she's spending that shit quicker than he can make it. That's why she got her head down with her head in her palm, because bitch ain't trying to figure out how to pay that shit. She fucking his money up. That's why I tell young niggas and even old niggas, focus on yourself and these hoes will comply, but have some due diligence, some discipline, so this bitch don't scam you out of all your bread. Speaking on bread, it says right here, the entire world is now $345 trillion in debt, according to the Institute of International Finance. Who the fuck we owe the money to? Jeff Bezos? Elon Musk? The aliens? I'm trying to figure, like, when people be putting in, this is Rap House, so I don't expect these niggas to be the pantheon of intellect, right? It's some bullshit hood blog column that has a Twitter page, so this shit could be far off. Like, I don't know who they source is, but it says the entire world. The fuck we owe money to? Outer space? Goddamn sure don't need that money, right? When as much money as people around the world is given to the church, we should know no fucking body. Matter of fact, the government from my last video is fucking ticketing niggas and giving them a device to put in their fucking car if they get more than 16 speeding tickets. Where the fuck that money going? Matter of fact, I paid taxes last year. Where the fuck my money going to? I see all these goddamn potholes still in the streets. Homeless motherfuckers still on the streets. So what I'm trying to figure out is, they send the entire world, who the fuck we owe the money to? Because I paid my taxes. Matter of fact, I don't owe a motherfucker shit. In any event, if y'all like this episode or a small rant, whatever, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.